again. I'm here with baby Marty, named after one of my favorite people here at the USO. And she's gonna help me demonstrate how to get your baby into tummy time. So our next toy would be a great opportunity to get your baby into tummy time. In the first few weeks, your baby's already learning to control their head. You can start this by laying them on you and allowing them to lift up. You wanna always give support so they can get their tummy time that way. You can also kind of notice the more that you put your baby down and allow them opportunities to move around, the more that they move around. So it kind of goes together. So within the first month of their life, they start to get the ability to hold their head up. And within about 3-ish months, they start to roll over perhaps. They can also start to sit with support. So sitting with support meaning like this in your lap. That starts around 4-ish months. These are all kind of relative guidelines because developmentally, when we put out these numbers, it is the average. So your baby might be at the far end or the beginning end of this spectrum. So when I say ish, it's intentional because these don't necessarily define if you haven't met this by this month, things are not going great. So just know that it's all good. And if you do have questions, you can call me at Edis and we will check things out for you. So we want to help to build that upper body strength and core strength, and we want to keep their arms free. So I'm going to hold baby Marty right here while I get my t-shirt ready. I like to do a t-shirt or a towel. Also, don't leave your baby like this unattended. You definitely want to give them support. But what you're going to do is t-shirt. I like to use the t-shirt because it's long enough and it's usually a little bit softer and probably has a familiar smell. So your baby can recognize smells right away. That's how they kind of figure out who's who. And in fact, they did a study where they were provided a pad that had been cleaned and a pad that was from their mother's breastfeeding. And the baby, every time, 100% of the time, chose the one that smelled like their mother. So t-shirts are a really nice thing to do because it will remind them of you and help to even further connect. So you roll up your little t-shirt, bunch it around. You can make it kind of like a U shape, and then you're gonna wanna take your baby, of course, fully supporting. What's gonna happen is you wanna get your hand underneath their arms, so have your hand on their chest, like that. Get their arms across, and hold her neck, or his neck. And notice that my arm is fully on the back there, so check it out. Then when you roll them over, you can lift their arms and get them ready for tummy time. Now she can't hold her head up just yet, so I'm gonna show it so she doesn't have a face plant for the video for right now. But that's what it would look like. So her arms are free to move and play and reach. So thank you, Marty, for your example here.